All right. Hi, friends. Thanks for being here tonight. I've got a couple new faces. My name's Erin, if I'm new to you. Some of you, we know each other pretty well, so I'm glad you're here. This is my last Power 2 class at this time slot. Next week will be Sophie. So if you know her, she's great. She'll take good care of you. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. And with that, do you guys have any requests, any shapes, any body areas you want to play with? Ooh, okay, cool. We'll play with a little bit of everything. But go ahead and find your comfortable seat, ideally a shape where your knees are beneath your hips. And then take a moment to ground through your sitting bones. You might even play rock your weight front, back, side to side. And then I'd like to start this evening by invoking a mudra. It's called Hansi Mudra. Bring all 3 fingers except your pinky to meet your thumb. And then allow the back of your wrist to rest. Either soften or close down your gaze. And just hold your mudra lightly. And tune into the quality of your breath. Just take a moment to fully arrive in this space. Notice what physical sensations are present as you ground in. And let's take a couple deep breaths together. Take a deep inhale through your nose to fill. Exhale, run it out your mouth. Really nice. One more time. Deep inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Beautiful. And then seal your lips. Find your Ujjayi Pranayama. Cultivate smooth, deep breaths in and out through your nose. And really exaggerate the length of your breath here as you arrive. And then this mudra we're invoking tonight, Hansi Mudra, is sometimes called the laughter mudra or the inner smile mudra. So my invitation to you tonight, some of you who practice with me often know that Ananda is one of my favorite yogic theories, or bliss. Just to see if you can find a little bit of play or joy to your movements. Take another 3 really fluid deep breaths to fully arrive. And then as you add depth to your breath, continue to do so. Turn down the volume on any mental noise. Friends at home, if you're using our playlist, we'll hit play in 3, 2, and 1. Take one more deep, full yogi breath. Option to pause at the very top, kumbhaka or retention. And then same smooth exhale, maybe a little pause or retention at the very bottom. Beautiful. And then gently open your eyes. Drop your palms by your hips, ground through your sitting bones, and then reach through your fingertips. Inhale, extend your arms towards the sky. Full exhale, like you're pulling fresh energy to your heart space. And then take 2 more with your breath. And so oftentimes our heart energy expands all the way through our palms, through our fingertips. It's one of the biggest invitations, a yes to life, if you want to imagine it that way. And this time, pause with your palms to your heart. Take a moment, tune in to any other intentions you'd like to set. And then drop your palms to the earth, roll over your knees, find your way to a tabletop, straight to down dog. Crawl your palms forward, 1 full palm print. Spread your fingers wide and then tuck your toes. Send your hips to the sky. And take a few breaths to settle in. Pedal your feet, shift your hips. Find movement that feels good today. And then down dog. Find your way to stillness. On an inhale, find a deep bend to your knees and then press your mat away. Find length through your spine. Exhale, drop your belly a little closer to your thighs. And then next, inhale, straighten your legs. Keep your hips high. Rock onto your tippy toes. Stretch through the arches of your feet. Keep your heels lifted. Exhale, drop both heels to the left. So come onto the inner sole of your right foot. If you need a visual, gaze forward. And then root more through your right palm. Stay for another full breath. Inhale, bring your heels back through center, lift them high. Exhale, drop them to the right, both heels. And then press through your left palm, take a full Ujjayi inhale. Stay for your out breath. Inhale, nice breath, bring your heels back through center. Next, exhale, ripple roll forward to a high plank pose. And then pause. You might need to lengthen your stance just slightly. We're going to move through something called Shakti waves here. If it's new to you, you might gaze forward. Take an inhale first. On your exhale, bend your knees. Keep your hips low. Shift your hips towards your heels. And then inhale, send your hips towards the sky. So we're finding this fluid wave-like motion. Sideways might be better. And just move with your breath. This is ever too much. Traditional cat-cow is the same. We're moving through our vertebrae, warming up through our spine. And you can take these Shakti waves as slow or as quickly as you'd like tonight. Just connect with your breath. You might even start to build a little heat or fire at your low belly. It's called Agni, Sanskrit. And then finish up the round you're on. Take 2 more. If you can, really articulate through your spine, like you're moving each vertebrae like a bead on a pearl necklace. Really pretty, Angela. And then pause back in downward facing dog. Really nice there. Down dog. Let's take an inhale together, fill up. Exhale, side out, let it go. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, little steps, find ragdoll pose at the top. Any expression you'd like. Ragdoll, release your grip to the earth. Inhale to a halfway lift, find length through your spine. Then exhale, deepen your fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Plant your left palm, bend your left knee. Inhale into an open twist. Extend your right arm towards the sky. Couple options from here. Roll through your right wrist, maybe half bind. You've got another full breath to explore. Get really curious. And then slowly release. Drop both palms to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your right palm, switch it out. Extend your left arm to the sky. Bend into your right knee. And then couple breaths to explore. Use your breath. As you're even, release through center. Inhale to a halfway lift, find length. And then bring your big toes to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Soft bend in your knees. Ground as you rise. Sweep your arms wide. Mountain pose. Exhale, simple twist. Peel open to the right. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Exhale, switch it out. Open to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back bend. Option for cactus, variation of your choice. Stay for an extra exhale. First time here. Inhale, rise. Ujjayi, exhale, forward fold. Deep exhale, nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, plank pose. And we'll set up our flow. On an exhale, shift forward, lower halfway. Chaturanga. Inhale, roll over your toes for up dog. Your exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful expression. Next, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, journey to the top. Nice, Jackie, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, sweep. Exhale, simple twist, open to the right. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back bend of your choice, maybe a little deeper. Nice, Nedra. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Take your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back. Option to flow. Beautiful. Down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, journey to the top. Lift softly. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise. One more time. Exhale, peel open to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, take it to the left. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, reach your heart, your gaze towards the sky. Forceful exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, offer something up as you hinge forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms in your journey back to downward facing dog. You can always up level, modify. This time is for you. Encourage you to listen to your body, whatever brings you joy in the moment. Down dog, you have 2 to 3 full rounds of breath as you arrive. Beautiful. Down dog, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend, journey to the top. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back and low. And then knit your low ribs in. Maybe you can meet your gaze in the front mirror. Maybe even a little smile. Sit a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. And take a halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms your way to downward facing dog. Really nice control, Jen. Down dog, ground through your left heel. Use your full in-breath. Fan your right toes high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bend at your knee, open through your hip. You've got a couple breaths, movement variations if you'd like to take them. And then movement, pause. Exhale, shift forward, right knee to your right upper arm. Give it a tap. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale one more time, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, step between your palms. And then warrior one, rise. Hop your back foot in about a foot. Square off your hips. And then ground. Bring your palms to touch, gaze up. Exhale your hands to the earth. Maybe handstand, maybe float a right leg through chaturanga. Take what you like here. Down now, ground through your right heel. Inhale, fan your left toes towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, puff behind your heart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend at your knee, open through your hip. Couple breaths. Pause. Exhale, shift forward, left knee, left upper arm, tap. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, curl. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, step between your palms, warrior one, rise. Find your micro adjustment. Sink deeper into your left knee. Bring your palms to touch, gaze up. Exhale, palms to the earth. Take it to downward facing dog. Nice breath. Really pretty. And then down dog as you arrive. Take an inhale, breath to fill. Exhale, run it out your mouth. Really beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, feet to palm. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit back and low. Come right to your depth. Nice, Sarah. And then knit your low ribs in to lengthen your low back. Draw your palms to touch overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve to the right. And then press into that connection. Draw your heart closer to your palm. Take another full breath. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Take one more inhale. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Option for crow pose or just your transition. We'll meet in downward facing dog. If you're taking crow, engage your core a lot. And then option to float back as you're ready. Really nice transitions. Nice, Katie. Beautiful. Down dog. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, journey to the top. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Find it. And then draw your palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve towards the rainbow wall. Elbow to stack above your knee. And then press into your palms. Twist your heart closer. Stay for another inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale to a forward fold. Plant your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice. Down dog. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale one time, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm, bring it a little higher. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, lightly ground and rise, warrior one. Find it again. Just one inhale, bring your palms high, gaze up. Exhale, palms to the mat, step back, plank pose. Take it through a flow. And just notice what energy, what thought patterns are present in your shape. Can it be a little lighter? Down dog, inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm, tap. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, lightly. Inhale, rise, warrior one. You just one breath. Exhale, palms to the earth, step back, plank pose. Take it one inhale, one exhale at a time. Nice work, Amber. Down dog, 2 full breaths. Option to exhale out your mouth. Beautiful. Let's take one breath all together first. Inhale, fill. Exhale, run it out your mouth. Let it go. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Just one more time. I promise you'll thank me later. Find your depth. Draw your palms to touch. Exhale, revolve to the right. And then 1 to 2 full breaths here if you want to take it into arm expansion or side crow. Whatever feels most joyous in this moment. Expression's always, always welcome. But breathing. Soften your face. Variations meet back inside our revolved chair. Press into your palms. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, one more time. Exhale, palms to heart, revolve to the left, and then couple breaths to add on. Maybe side crow, maybe you fly, bind, take up space, but deepen your breath. Variations meet back, revolve chair. Say your hips 1 inch deeper. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Take your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice, Emma. Down dog, take an inhale first. Exhale, let it go. We'll set up our flow. Inhale, fan your right foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward one time. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly. And then inhale, breath, rise, find a high crescent lunge. Take a moment, set it up, find a long line of energy out your back heel. Like there's a weight attached to your tailbone, sit deeper into your leg. And then on your exhale breath, exalted warrior, drop your right palm and then reach through your left. Little bit of a twist here. Inhale, fill. Exhale, left elbow to your right thigh and find a twist. Just one inhale here, square your hips. And then lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Important here, engage through your core first. Big transition. Inhale, ground and rise. 5-pointed star. Turn your toes out, heels in. And then find a little shimmy, a little shake here as you arrive. Take up space. Nice, Angela. Just our first time here. Draw your palms to touch overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart. Bend your knees. Got it. Just find a little lateral movement. Beautiful. Settle in center. Sit 1 inch deeper. Keep your hips low. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, pull and press. Inhale, rise, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back. You've got a couple breaths to settle in. Make sure your stance is wide. And then gaze over your front fingertips. Inhale, reach forward, reverse your warrior, gaze high. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the earth. Step back, plank pose. Maybe through a flow. Nice transition back. Down dog, inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, step between your palms. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. One more time. Same long line of energy out your back heel. Exhale, airplane, just your torso. Hinge at your hips. And then gaze down slightly forward, your neck's a part of this line of energy. Reach your pinkies a little closer back behind. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, fly your torso. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, hands to the earth. And take a quarter turn to the left, prasarita. And then all the way to the front, low lunge. Step back to a plank pose. Your choice, flow it out. Handstand, chaturanga. Beautiful. Down dog, take an inhale first, fill. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Other side, we'll set it up. First round, always slow to build our muscle memory. Inhale, extend your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, one time round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, step lightly. Rise on your inhale, high crescent lunge. And take your time here. If it's a little wobbly, scissor through your midline. Sink deeper into your front knee. Beautiful. Exhale, exalt. Drop your left palm to your right thigh and then reach, gaze towards your right fingertip. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, right arm to your hips, stay square. Are you breathing? Can't hear you guys. Inhale, one more time, find length. Stay for your out breath. Engage your core first. Inhale, 5-pointed star, rise to the left. Take up space. Reach through your fingertips. Nice. Drop your tail to the earth. And then exhale, palms and tail left. Got it. Inhale, take up space. Exhale, breath, warrior to this side. First time, take your time to settle in. And then notice where your mind's at in this moment. Inhale, reach forward to reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in your knee. Breathe all along your right side body. Gaze towards your right fingertips, and then exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, plank pose to down dog or flow it out. Beautiful. Down dog. Inhale, extend your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly. Inhale as you rise, high crescent lunge. Set it up. Exhale, airplane through your torso. Hinge at your hips. First time here, just settle. Draw your belly up off your thigh. Right. Notice your breath. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fly. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale your hands to the mat, 180 degrees through prasarita all the way to the mirror. And then step back, plank pose. Your journey to downward facing dog. Yeah, really nice flow. Beautiful. Down dog, let's take 2 breaths together and then we'll flow breath to movement. Inhale, fill. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, this time a little sound, sigh it out. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, one time round curl. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, exalt. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale into revolved crescent. Revolve to the right. Just one inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper from your low belly. Engage your core. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Rise. Exhale, straight into warrior 2. Set it up to the back. Beautiful transitions. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, palms to the earth. Step back, plank pose. Your breath to your movement. Down dog, inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Rise, high crescent lunge on your inhale. Exhale, fly your torso. Inhale, high crescent. Q change here. Exhale, full airplane, launch forward. Find a long line of energy. Take one more inhale, reach long. Soft bend in your standing knee, open to the side, 5-pointed star as you land softly. Really nice transition. Exhale, one time, goddess, sit deep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front, settle. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, plank pose. Maybe you flow. Down dog as you arrive, come back to your intention. Other side, inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, compress. One time, inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, rise, high crescent lunge on an inhale. Exhale, exalt. Drop your right palm, your left palm, reach through your right. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, revolve towards the rainbow wall. Hook your right elbow. And then just one inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist it up. Inhale, ground through 5-pointed star, rise. Take up space. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back. Settle. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Dance it back. Exhale, hands to the air, step back, plank pose. And then your journey will meet in down dog. I see extra push-ups. We're going to spice it up, guys. Down dog, inhale, extend your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to rise, high crescent. Exhale, airplane through your torso. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, full airplane, fly. Take up space, reach long. Soft bend in your standing knee. Inhale to a 5-pointed star, reach. Exhale one time, goddess pulse, sit deep. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat and take it back. Beautiful transition. Awesome. Down dog, inhale, ripple roll forward to a high plank pose. You have the option to stay here, hold high plank. If this is too much, maybe you drop to your knees. Come back in when you're ready. If you want more, drop to your forearms. Keep your arms like the number 11. Send a long line of energy out your heels. And then don't lose your breath. If anything, deepen it. Even forceful exhale. And then maybe there's a little bit of play even in the challenge here, the effort you're putting forth. Use your breath to find that sweet spot. Options if you want more. Today, you can take whatever variation you want, but maybe option just toe taps, reach left toe out, right toe out, and then back through center. Fire up through your low belly. Keep breathing. Nice work. Last 15 seconds. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees, lower your hips, and find a sphinx pose. Bring some distance between your feet. And then yogi's choice. You could soften your chin to your chest, but keep your heart pulling through. Maybe gaze is forward and active. Then we have one more breath here. Root down through your pelvis. Pull your elbows towards your torso. Broaden your heart. All right, second set of core. Option, you could just come in, hold forearm plank. Definitely a viable option. Take what you need. Otherwise, meet me in a high plank and then puff through the back of your heart. We just have 30 seconds here. Not just here. You could hold if you like. Otherwise, more weight in your fingertips, starting Vashisthasana on the right. Open your hips, stack your left hip on top. And then couple breaths. If you want to play with a leg variation, take it. And then exhale, roll through center. With control, switch it out. More weight in your fingertips. And then find your long line of energy. Vashisthasana, side plank on the left. We'll move through a couple sets here. Move with your breath. Exhale to roll through center. Inhale always to take up space. Open. And take it with your own breath. You finish up this round. And then take one more on either side if you're taking it. Really nice movements. Finish up your round. We're almost there. And then high plank hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Stack palm on top of palm. And allow your forehead to rest. Yeah, any little sighs, forceful exhales if you'd like them. And then gently lift your gaze. Bring your ankle bones back to touch. Make a single fist at your low back. Interlace your grip. On an inhale, reach your fist towards your heels. Lift everything up and off the earth. Lengthen the back of your neck. And then reach your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift 1 inch higher. Exhale, release. Just a belly down Shavasana. Gaze either direction. I'll cue you halfway. If you want to switch your gaze, we're about midpoint here. Then take one more full deep belly breath. Little massage for your inner organs, your low belly. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. And then gently lift your gaze. Bring it forward. Tee out your arms so they're in line with your shoulders. Bring your gaze to the left. If you know this shape, you don't need to wait for my cues. Otherwise, bring your left fingers by your face. Gently, slowly press onto your side body. Really important here, your left ear stays glued to the earth. And then option, maybe one or both feet to the earth, like bridge pose. If you want more sensation, you could reach back. Maybe half bind, maybe interlace with your right fingertips, and then settle for another out breath. If you took the bind, slowly release. Use support of your left fingertips, come back onto your belly. Switch your gaze, extend your left arm, and then slowly, gently move with your breath, your exhale. Take it to the left. Just be gentle here. This side could ask for something completely different than the left. Send one more full deep breath wherever it is you're feeling sensation. And soften that area with your out breath. And then your own pace, navigate your way back through center. Come onto your belly, and then maybe a child's pose, sip of water, maybe a chaturanga or handstand. So you've got about 3 breaths. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Down dog, as you're ready, find your way there. If you're still transitioning, you're somewhere really sweet, option is stay. And then down dog, take your time, re-arrive. Notice how the shape feels different than when we first arrived on it. Take a deep inhale first, fill. Exhale, lion's breath, send it out your mouth, stick out your tongue. Beautiful. We'll move through our flow, breath to movement. Couple places we're gonna spice it up. Inhale, extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, rise high, crescent lunge. Cue change here, bring your palms to touch overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart, hinge forward, revolve towards the white wall. And then just one full inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale to a 5-pointed star, take up space. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back, settle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Into reverse Trikonasana, straighten your front leg. Option to shorten your stance. And then settle in here, bump your hips towards the back window. Just one more inhale. Exhale, big transition, half moon pose. That's asking too much right now. Maybe just extended Trikonasana. If you're taking half moon, really nice transition. Spiral your top hip open. Beautiful. And then soften the bend into your standing knee. Land softly, 5-pointed star, re-arrive, take up space. Draw your palms through your heart. And then bend into your right knee. Option Skandasana. Maybe archer pose. It's 2 fists, Mushti Mudra. Beautiful. Sit a little bit deeper. Gaze over your fist towards the back. And then option to keep your arms lifted. Keep your hips low. Find a low lunge to the back. Step back, plank pose. Maybe a flow. Down dog, inhale, fan your right toes towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent rise. Exhale, airplane crescent, one pulse. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, full airplane pose. Lengthen your spine. Inhale to a 5-pointed star, land softly. Exhale, goddess, sit. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front, settle in. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, this time extended side angle. We're here for about 3 full deep breaths. If you want to take it into a bind, half or full. Whatever expression's calling you in this moment. Notice your breath. If you're binding, careful with your neck. Nice, Caitlin. Variations, meet back, extended side angle. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Take it back. Exhale, hands to the mat. And then find your way to downward facing dog. Nice form, Drew. Down dog, inhale, fill. Exhale, release, heat. Let it go. Other side, inhale, fan your left toes to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Draw your palms to touch overhead. Exhale, your hands to your heart. And then revolve to the left. Eventually, elbows to stack. You want a long line. Heel to your crown. Stay for another exhale. Inhale, 5-pointed star, rise. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back, settle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Into reverse trikonasana, straighten your front leg, maybe shorten your stance a clip. And then options here. Exhale, half moon pose, bend your front knee first, shift your gaze. Or maybe just extend, broaden your side body. Half moon, take up space. And then soften your standing leg. Inhale to a 5-pointed star. Exhale to skandasana. Or maybe archer pose this side. Your bend won't be quite so deep. Nice. Beautiful shape. Keep your hips low. Find a low lunge to the back. Step back. Maybe flow it out. Like you're moving energy with each breath. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, airplane crescent, fly. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, full airplane pose and pause, find length. Land softly, 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess, sit deep. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle and pause. Commit to 3 really full, rich, deep yogi breaths. Beautiful, Martha. Nice back. Yeah, if you want a variation, you have the option to play. Variation, slowly, mindfully release. Angela, how you know that's where we're going? Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back. An option to flow. No rush. Beautiful. Inhale to extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through lightly. And then find your warrior 1 setup. Spiral your back foot to 45. Rise. Like we've been here before, right? So iron down your back foot. More weight into your pinky toe hinge. And then sink deeper into your right knee. Exhale. We'll find humble warrior. Make a single fist. Inhale, reach and puff. Ride your exhale as you lower. One day your right shoulder will connect on top, maybe inside your right knee. This posture is really intense. Option is shorten or widen, to widen or lengthen your stance. And then even in this uncomfortable, likely shape, can you find a little bit of curiosity or play? Soften through your jaw, your neck. Reach your fist a little bit closer towards the front mirror. And then by way of your low back, release your fist to the earth. Inhale to a halfway lift. And then quarter turn to the left. Find Prasarita. Realign your feet so they're parallel. Find a little pigeon toe. And then option is stay here, hang out, slow down your breath, your heart rate. Or you know what's coming. Yogi playtime if you want it. Make sure you're adventuring safely. Your alignment. If you're playing, make sure you even it out on both sides. We've got another couple breaths. If your feet are in the air, bring them back to the earth. Plant your palms beneath your shoulders. Inhale to a halfway lift, find length. Exhale, quarter turn to the front and widen your stance. Let's find a lizard lunge. Heel toe your right toes up and out. And then option is stay here. Just shift your weight front, back, side to side. Or a couple pulses on your inhale, drop your hips, lift your gaze. Exhale, modified pyramid, round your spine, straighten your front leg. You've got a couple rounds if it's calling to you tonight. And then we'll all meet. There's no rush. Back in a lizard lunge. Option is stay upright, keep building heat, or maybe soften it down. Drop to your back knee, maybe one forearm at a time, lower. And we're not here crazy long tonight, about 3 full rounds of breath, so really use them. Keep softening on your exhale. And then come back through your lizard lunge on an inhale, one palm at a time. Slowly rise. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Step your left foot forward, Malasana Yogi Squat. Stay your hips deep. Broaden through your heart. And then drop your palms to the earth. Option for a little bit of crow. Bring your feet, your knees high as they go on the back of your triceps. And then if crow's not in the mix right now, you could stay in Malasana. You could journey back to downward facing dog. Crow pose, play for another breath or so. And then transition, maybe float back. Think more of a trust fall. Exhale through chaturanga. We'll meet downward facing dog. Down dog, inhale to extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, step lightly. And then ground and rise, warrior one this side. Set it up. Iron down your back foot, the pinky toe. And then exhale, take the awkward interlace grip. Take an inhale, reach your fist towards the earth, gaze up. Exhale, humble warrior. And use your breath here, soften. Keep sending your fist towards the mirrored wall. And stay for one more full inhale. Pin your left hip towards the back. Exhale, release your hands to the earth and take a quarter turn to the left. Realign your feet for Prasarita. And this time we have just about 3 rounds of breath. So if there's any shape that you want here that you haven't taken yet today, option to explore. Variations. Find your way back to Prasarita when you're ready. If you're somewhere sweet, always option to stay. Plant your palms. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, quarter turn to the front and pause. Heel toe your left toes up and out. And then whatever you took other side here in lizard lunge, if it was your pulses, create space on your inhale. Exhale, usually a compression if it feels right. Nice, Katie. And then take your time when you're ready to soften or keep it active. Find your lizard lunge. And it doesn't have to be the same shape as the other side. Take one more full Ujjayi inhale. And let something go on your out breath, soften. And then if you've softened down on your inhale, one palm at a time, crawl back upright, lift your back knee. On an inhale, step your back foot forward. Last time Malasana, you've got about 2 rounds of breath. So if you want to take a crow pose, a twist, a bind. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice, Jen. Cool. Beautiful. Down dog. Take an inhale. Fill. And exhale. Let it go. Beautiful. Drop to your knees for just a breath. And then we're pretty warmed up through our side bodies. So if you know side crow, twisted scissors, a whole variety of variations, you're welcome to take them. I'm going to demo a couple different options. Angela's going to make you demo, but I'll be nice. We did this a couple weeks back. Most of you were here. So a couple options, and you can come in with me if you'd like. If you'd rather just take a breather, sit and rest, you're welcome to. First option is just a lunge and we twist. Yeah, I like to use a fist, but maybe open palms. And then the cue that I'm looking for is the heart coming towards our palms. Yeah, elbows come to stack. Option to stay here. Maybe you just untuck a back toe, make it active, little wobbly. Maybe you fly your arms. You could take it into your side crow, maybe a bind. But the shape I'm going to cue tonight, it's a little tricky to talk and do at the same time, so bear with me. We'd start in a high crescent lunge. Yeah, we've been here a couple times. More than a couple times. Option to stay, fly. Option, and full discretion, I can only do this shape on one side. So if you don't have the bind, don't sweat it. You would reach through. It's Ganesh Mudra, where all of your fingers hook. And then maybe you stay here, just spiral your heart open. If you can't breathe, don't go further. Otherwise, revolve birds of paradise, yeah? So just like birds, we're going to hop our back foot up and in and maybe fall. Try to keep your grip. And then lots of bandhas core here. Through center, soft bend in my standing knee. And we rise and extend, just like birds, yeah? Okay. So give it a go. We'll start on the right. Angela, that was the shape you were playing with, right? Regular birds. Ah, cool. Yeah. Cool. And it doesn't have to be that shape, guys. If you've had enough play, whatever is speaking to you. If you're trying for this shape and you want a little help, make sure you're breathing. Nice, Emma. Really nice breath. That exhales will help you twist a little more from your low belly. Nice, Emma. Pretty Beth. You can always stay longer if you're somewhere you'd like, especially if you're at an edge. Otherwise, slowly, gracefully. I didn't see, but I felt something over here. Come back to a low lunge. And then if you want any little counter stretches to realign, we'll cool down in a moment. But then just switch your feet. And you could even take a few breaths between sides. Notice if you're gasping for air where you may be holding your breath in that shape. In the shape, notice if it can be a little playful. Can you be curious about what's happening in your body? And the shape in yoga is never about the shape. It's about creating an internal awareness of what's happening. If you guys are holding a twist, you're champs. You're beautiful. Stay until you feel even. Oftentimes that might be a breath longer than we'd like. And then when you're complete, You can still play a little longer if you'd like. Option for one final flow on your way back to downward facing dog. We'll slow it down. And just notice if you had any attachment to what just happened, what didn't happen. Let's take one clearing breath. Inhale to fill. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Then inhale, extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, set up half pigeon pose. You guys know the cues. Just make sure you're in alignment before you soften it down. And your body is really primed for twists. If you'd like to continue that theme here, option to thread the needle. And give your last 3 to 5 yogi breaths, depending on your breath. If you'd like to explore other shapes or variations, otherwise, use your breath to deepen this shape. If you're at an edge or a sweet spot, you're more than welcome to stay. Otherwise, on an inhale, slowly rise, press into your palms. And find your split dog. Extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend at your right knee. Options, you could find movement or flip dog if you're flipping slowly as you can. You're moving through water. And then flip dog or wild thing. Option to gaze to your right fingertips. Press your hips and your heart. And then on an inhale, come back through your split dog. Keep your right leg high. Exhale your right knee to your left wrist. Extend your right leg long for a falling star. Come onto the pinky edge of your right foot. Reach your left arm to stack. Press your hips high. Nice, Sarah. So pretty. Exhale back through center to downward facing dog. Ground through your right foot. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale to pigeon pose. And take your time here. Pigeon pose. You have your last 3 to 5 really fluid, rich breath. And stay mindful that as you deepen, you release through your hip flexor. Nothing travels, none of that tension, to your face or to your jaw. Keep it soft. And then only as you're ready, as you feel even on both sides, slowly, gently reverse your way out on an inhale. Find your split dog. This time, extend your left leg. Bend at your left knee. Movement. If you're flipping, shift forward first. Take it easy on your shoulder. Really nice, Jen. Nice, Amber. Come back to your split dog. Keep your left leg high. Then exhale, last little push. Bring your left knee to your right upper arm. Extend your leg long and find falling star. Stack palm on top of palm. Press your heart and your hips high. One more inhale. Exhale, both palms to the earth. Then find downward facing dog. On an inhale, ripple roll forward to a high plank. And then slow descent all the way to your belly. As you arrive, like you're a pancake, just flip onto your back. It's the most graceful transition I know, guys. Couple options here. Draw your knees up and into your chest. You could find Apanasana, little ball shape. Find movement along your spine. Sometimes a supine child's pose, knees wide, or happy baby if you'd like. And as always, if a halasana, a shoulder stand, other shapes are calling to you, take it there. If you're in happy baby, in Sanskrit, this shape is called Ananda Balasana. You've got about another minute left. We'll all do a spinal twist together, but take any final movements, final shapes. Ananda in Sanskrit translates as bliss. Bear with me if this is old news. But what it's referring to in the yogic theory is what's at the very core of your being. Once you've stripped away all of the conditioning and the experiences, it's innately part of us. Final shapes, make your way back to little ball pose. Give yourself a hug or a tight squeeze. And then release your soles of your feet to your mat like a bridge pose. Bring some distance between your feet, mat's width, tee out or cactus your arm. And then take an inhale first. Exhale, drop your knees to the left, bump your hips to the right. Option to stay here. If you want more sensation, option to hook the left pinky edge of your foot on your right knee. If that tweaks your low back at all, come back out. And allow your breath to return to normal. If you took the variation, release your foot. Engage your core. Use your inhale. Draw your knees back to the sky. Exhale, slowly allow them to fall to the right. Bump your hips to a center. Realign your spine. And then it's your right pinky edge of your foot that will hook. Unhook your foot. Use your full inhale to come back through center. And draw your knees up and into your chest. Give yourself a hug or a squeeze. And then full exhale, take up space on your mat. Settle into a final shavasana. Allow your arms, your legs to fall wide and heavy. Close down your eyes. And let's take one final breath together as a class. Take an inhale, fill. Exhale, let it go. Soften into support of the earth beneath you. Feel how held you are. And for tonight, we'll conclude our 60 minutes here in stillness. If you have the luxury of time, please stay as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for sharing your breath, your energy, your intention with me tonight in this space, for teaching me as I teach. In gratitude, namaste. Thank you, friends. Take your time. Move slowly, gently, quietly for those around you.